Yo, how are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Hope we're all doing well. I am just sorting out all my settings a second here. Righty-ho then. How is everything? Is my audio fine? Is everything good at the moment? Right now, Moo is just going through a really weird spell, so I can't actually use Moo, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to be looking at NAKD today. The people's stock once again. Now, market should open right about now. So I'm interested to see what happens today. Now, I'm currently using Yahoo Finance because currently, yeah, all my other sites aren't working. What about NAKD pre-market? If I put that in, I just need to know the pre-market price. Is it that 0.56? Oh, the market's opened again. Let me just check if Moo's working again. Moo. Oh, Moo's back up. Good stuff. Right, so looking at today, we have some very interesting stuff. Like, to be honest, we haven't really seen that much price action, but the NAKD has just opened up. AMC's rocketed up today. This could actually hit 14 again today. This is looking juicy. Actually, what are my AMC shares looking like at the moment? Actually, I've got it open on Google somewhere. How is chat doing anyway? Hope you're all doing well. That is that one. Yeah. Okay, so looking at AMC. So right now, look at that rocket, man. This genuinely could go up a lot today. And it could actually hit 1450. I think if it hits 1450, then that's going to almost force like shorts to cover. You see right here, these are my current positions. For anyone who doesn't know, I own a lot of NAKD at the moment. I currently own 421. You see that is currently down by about £19, but AMC is currently up £103. So, you know, again, you got to keep the diamond hands. AMC is just really taking off. It's going. It really is. This is crazy stuff today. But yeah, just to keep full transparency for my viewers here, this is what I currently have in shares. So, you know, I'm not hiding anything. This is what my current shares are looking like for Trading 212 at least. I do have another trading account and I do have another 200 NAKD shares within that other trading account. But yeah, we're chilling today, you know. Yo, what's good, Anna? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Now, I know I've been gone for quite a while. I know I put up a video the other day, but the reason why I was gone is because I had a load of exams and also a load of coursework. It's been really hectic in honesty, but you know, I only have one more exam now, and that is on the 19th. Then as soon as that's done, you're my attention, and obviously my part-time job as well, but you know, that's for another day. So, you know, you should get more videos from me, a lot more action, I'll be a lot more active on YouTube. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, what's good, Naked Brands? How's it going? Welcome. So yeah, right now, you know, you can see on the screen there, just to keep full transparency, that is my current investment. 1,300 shares with an average price of 56 cents. Like I did actually buy more as it dipped as well. So actually, let's have a quick look. Can I see like where I bought? History. Here we go. So yeah, as you can see, like I have not sold at all, like throughout any of my shares. Like you can see that I bought some. This is when NAKD was first up, and that was at an average price of 192. I really messed up on that one, but you know, I thought it was just going to continue rising. So I bought 60 shares at that price. That was my first ever NAKD investment, and that was when it was at its peak, right? And that was $1.92. Then I tried to average down another 60 shares at $1.34. And then I bought 90 shares at 80 cents when it came back down. I don't know why I bought one share. Got to put the 91 just to make sure. And then I bought 190 shares at an average price of 65 cents. And then I bought 22 shares at 55 cents. So I just kept trying to average down. And then I took a plunge when my student loan came in. and I bought another basically 500 shares when it was down quite low at 52 cents. Both of these were at 52 cents, and as you can see, there was quite a high amount of shares that I put into this stock at that time. So 350 adds 275, that is 625 shares. That's how much I bought at 52 cents, hence why my average price is so low currently. And I also bought more shares on the 6th of May at 54 cents, and just to continue averaging my price down. Now, there's no point me buying shares for any more than what my current average price is. So, you know, as NAKD continues, if it continues to drop, then I will probably keep averaging down and down and down until, you know, I'm eventually below 50 cents. But I don't think it's going to keep going down too long. And the reason for that, looking at the graph right now, that is AMC. Let's go to NAKD. So, looking at NAKD, we are currently very neutral in the RSI. We don't have much volatility whatsoever. It's very much just a stable sort of stock right now, you know? And looking at the MACD, we currently have... So yeah, the MACD currently neutral again. We saw that bullish action. We saw that bullish rise up here. And we're now sort of, you know, it's just staying very neutral. Not much volatility whatsoever. You finally got your average down from 233 to 96 cents. Yeah, I know. I got in a bit late, and, you know, it actually played out in my favor, luckily. But, you know, you see, although it's good, I did miss the rocket ship originally, which went up all the way up to $3, right? So, you know, we have to just sort of balance out, take those factors into account. But yeah, now everything for NAKD right now is looking up, and you know the volume that's coming in. I mean, the volume today hasn't been all that much, but it's subjected to go up as the day moves on. Yeah, what about the DMA VR moving average? Again, moving average, it's currently bullish. You see it in that top bracket. So that could be subjected to go up again, which would be lovely to see. Let's do a quick graph. We've got a nice support structure here, actually. Very nice support structure developed. Now, if we just do that. And then the flag that we were waiting for. So, according to this flag that I've drawn here, and this is quite accurate considering there is 4 touch points here for a support structure, right? We're currently in this slightly bullish flag. Now, once this reaches this end of this bullish flag on the 18th of May, we will see either a price increase or a price drop, in my opinion. So it could actually be at the market end, in all honesty. So potentially near the end of today's trading session, or moving into tomorrow, we could see a rather nice price increase. What's my take on Wells Fargo and others buying in? Hey, I'm all for it, in all honesty. Like, as long as they're in it, like, sort of more long term and not just gonna like day trade. In all honesty, I'm more than happy. Like, the more people that are in this, the better, because it's just going to keep crushing the shorts that currently are predicting the price to go down. Right now, it's really a battle between us and the shorts, and obviously the people who are day trading this stock as well, just taking very small profits. But then I take small profits in crypto. I'm not one to really hold for that long in crypto because I don't really trust the market in crypto. But when it comes to stocks and you do your own due diligence, you can sort of gauge an understanding of where this stock can go, really, you know? Like, all the signs right here are suggesting that NAKD is going to go up. And, you know, I can't see how this fails at this point. Because, you know, they've got a shed load of cash. They are going to keep increasing that war chest as well as they develop. And with that war chest, they are going to buy some sort of company, or they're just going to improve the brand as of current. And NAKD already is undervalued. Like, let's be real here. NAKD should be probably a $3 minimum company. Like, from all of the analytics I've seen. And, you know, I've seen some analysts predict NAKD to currently have a fair value of around $6. And there was one on Market Wallet at $12 as well. Let me see if I can find that. There was a company that put up a fair valuation of NAKD at $12. NAKD fair value. Morningstar. Is it this one? No, I don't think it was this one. They haven't even had a fair value for this one. Like that. You see, this stock, this company here says it's overvalued. It's got a hype value. I don't know. Some companies are saying it is. Some companies are saying it isn't. Where was the other one that I was looking at? I'll try to find it. Was it this one here? Wall Street Zen. Yeah, this is it here. Let's have a look. So I think this profit margin here is going to only increase. In order to stay, I think this profit margin, as soon as their financials are stated, I think this upcoming financial isn't going to be good. And the reason for that is because although they have all this cash, they still had the liability of Bendon. I think the financial report after for Q2 is going to be the one that is really going to take NAKD off. And I may be wrong with that because we don't know, like, what they've been doing behind the scenes, because NAKD is such a private company. They don't really talk to us much, right? So, but from everything I've seen, I think that is probably going to be correct. Yeah, this is the company here. So you see this Wall Street Zen company, or this like analyst tool, predicts that NAKD has a fair value of $12.19, and that is based on the current cash flow and the cash position of NAKD as of current, and that is all due to, you know, all of this stuff here. So obviously NAKD's cash and short-term investments equates to $12 million, can cover NAKD's cash burn for the next year. So they are in a very strong financial position, and that is why, in my opinion, this company is undervalued, right? And, you know, you can see here, I'm not sure what does Zen score mean. So obviously right here, you see that it's all to do with financials. I mean, there's no checks for anything else, but the financials indicates that NAKD is a very, very good buy. So NAKD's price to book, the company minus 3.59. Asset to liability ratio, that's interesting. So as of current, NAKD's asset, although we know that they don't really have any liabilities anymore and they've got rid of their debt, so they still have a fair few assets unless they liquidated those assets. It's going to be interesting to see that. We're going to need to see a fully updated financial earnings report to see this stock really take off, I think. We need to see a strong financial report, and then that is going to become a catalyst to potentially seeing a very nice amount of price action. So I'm just looking at the current shareholders. So yeah, you got all these capital companies. Who's Joel Primus? Who's that? Anyone know? I want to see when they went in, because I think there may be another whale in here, you know. Larson Financial Group. You see, these lot have very, very small positions. What is alt? Or is it, this is insider. Oh, what's the institutional? But yeah, this is interesting though to see. Like, obviously the return on equity is low, but that's because we haven't had any financial news. As soon as we do, this company is going to go up, in my opinion. Current industry, NAKD current capital employed. This will go up as well. when earnings are released. So yeah, I'm not really worried at all. I think that it's only a matter of time, in my opinion. I think that we are going to have to wait until NAKD release earnings report, but that shouldn't be long now. Like, when was their previous earnings report? It was somewhere like, it was 8th of May, wasn't it, last year? So we should be seeing it very soon. Let me see if there's any news on the actual Naked Brands site. Group Ltd. Yeah, 8th of May, yeah. So that's the divestiture of Bendons. There's still nothing yet. It shouldn't be too long now. And also as well, I believe Todd Alt is actually interviewing Justin today. I think it's today that he said that he was going to do that. So definitely check that out if you haven't thought of it already. I'm definitely going to be in there. Oh man. What about SEC filings? Anything new here? What's this? Oh, is this the Bendon thing? This is on the 8th of May. This is probably to do with Bendon. Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. I don't think he's gonna actually say anything to do with the earnings report today, because obviously that's normally got to be an actual official, like, sort of press conference or something like that. But I think that he may, hint a date maybe, or he may. I'm just hoping he gives us something to work off, if that makes sense. Like, and just to really make us feel comfortable in our positions. Wait, what's this? Oh, is this like the financial? Okay. So this is the financial data from like previous years, and this is from 2015 to now. I mean, looking at this, nothing really. Like, I think every company struggled in 2020. So, apart from, your Amazons, etc. Everyone did struggle a little bit. Yo, good morning, Pap. How's it going? Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just vibing on the current NAKD. Well, we're just looking at the Wall Street Zen. Just having a look at it. See what's going on. It's nice to have everyone back in. Like, I know that I've been away for a while, but I appreciate you all stopping by and, dropping love on me again. It's crazy. Honestly, you lot are insane. But yeah, looking at this graph here that I drew, the current bullish formation of this current stock is looking good, and I think this stock could really rise up in the upcoming days. Like, I think as soon as on the, is that the 18th? Yeah. So on the 18th, so tomorrow, we could see a nice amount of bullish action, and as you can see here, this is where the flag ends, and this is based upon where it was up here and sort of just coming down, sort of in line with the current formation of this graph. And also as well, you sort of see, actually maybe if I move that potentially to there, because then I've got three resistance points, right? So there's 4 resistance points, 4 support structures. That is very, very strong. That's a strong indicator. So potentially at the end of today's trading session or tomorrow, we will see some sort of price change. Whether that be good or bad, I don't know. But hopefully we remain in a good sort of position. All the CEO has to do is show up, and that'll be good enough for a like push. Exactly. That all we want as NAKD investors is for the CEO or anyone within the NAKD company to just come out and actually show themselves that they are available and, you know, they actually want to grow with the company. That's all we want as investors, you know. Like I don't really care what he says as such, because I know he's not going to be able to say a lot. As long as what he does within this interview today just sort of shows us that he is available and he wants to see this company succeed. That is the main thing that I'm looking for. Obviously, he's not going to be able to tell us anything too in depth or too like sort of giving in a sense, because you know that would be against rules and regulations by the SEC. But I just want something that makes me secure in the investment, if that makes sense. And I think everyone needs a little bit of, you know, I know everyone is all in the same boat, but we all just want some sort of strength behind what we're doing, strength in our position, if that makes sense. When is the 20F for NAKD? I still don't know, actually. I don't think they've set a date. From what I know, David. So someone in the chat may even know more than I do about that. Yeah, I agree, because I'll be honest, as much as I love this company. Yeah, that shareholder meeting was awful. I put that in my video because it was so embarrassing. I was like, yeah, this is getting put on YouTube, because that was awful. Like, I was there literally in the NAKD meeting, like literally falling asleep. And just having people shouting in my ear, because for an e-commerce company, you would have thought they would be able to, you know, operate a conference call thing. Why don't they just do it on Zoom? Like, real talk. Why are we using this weird app? What's it called? It was that one, FCC. Why did we use this? Like, I've never seen this app in my life. Free conference call. Like, I'm sure everyone can use Zoom. Like, why couldn't we just use that? God, I don't want to bring that company up. It's giving me nightmares already. The link will... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It'll be on my YouTube somewhere. When was the meeting, roughly? It was the 23rd of April, right? Or somewhere around that. So it'll be like one of these videos back here. I think it was this one. I think it was this one here. So yeah, feel free to check that out. God, I was just looking at our views there. Bloody hell, you are killing it. That's crazy. That was just a bit of like a pause moment. Like, holy moly. To think that 2,000 people would just watch me talk, like, it's nuts, honestly. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, for sure, check it out. It was a funny video, I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy making that one. Did you, Floyd, did you see our interview on the Milton, or the Risk On podcast? Because that was interesting. Like, I really enjoyed doing that. And I'm hoping that we can actually do something like that again in the future. Potentially have Todd on one of our shows, you know? I think that'd be a great just crossover again. Because we really enjoyed ourselves on that. And, you know, Jason and Todd, they're a great bunch of guys. So be sure to jump on there again if I get the opportunity to. What's AMC doing right now, mate? This had a bit of a pop-it rocket here, didn't it? Ooh, look at that. Where did that reach? 1423. Whew. God damn. My shares in there are probably doing quite well now. I think I'm currently got £100 increase in NAK, or not in NAK, in AMC. Oh, we are. Yeah, almost £100 increase. Crazy. But I bought, with AMC, I bought way back in the day. Absolutely way back. Like, I think this is my first stop before I found NAKD. You sort of see, I did a lot of buying and selling with NAKD, or with AMC, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I sold some at the very top here. I was sort of day trading this for a while, and then I figured, like, what's the point? And then I just bought more and held. Like, my current average price in this is $8.44, and it's currently at around $13, so, you know, not too shabby. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, mate. Honestly, like, Risk On is such a good show. Like, it's really well produced and everything. Oh, wow. You bought your AMC shares at $2.58. Fair play. Fair play. You, my friend, have made a lot of money. How many shares do you buy? If you bought 100, hit my line. So it was at $2. Like, you probably bought a heck of a lot of shares at that. Like, imagine if I bought, like, loads of AMC shares at $2. Did you buy 100? Yeah, fair play. So you spent 258, and that is now probably worth almost £2,000, right? Or $2,000 or whatever. I can't really do maths on the spot, but it'll be somewhere around that. Yeah, that's really good. How is everyone in chat doing? It's been a long time since like I just had a sit down chat with all of you. Like, I don't think I've done a live stream in a very long time, so I'm just curious to know, like, what everyone's up to. Go down. S&P down and Nasdaq all down. That's not ideal, is it? You'll sell 20 at 10k. Why the heck not, bro? Like, if you're making that amount of money, like, why not? You took everything out of the market and married to NAKD. We love that. We love that. I mean, that sounds like me. Like, I completely sold my Castor Maritime shares at a massive loss, but that was because I was fed up with the company. So I was like, you know what? I'll take my L and I'll move it into NAKD again. You won't invest again until Sleepy Joe is out of the White House. I can vouch for that. That is, yeah. Every time he opens his mouth, the market just declines. Now, you know, I think he's good. Like, I don't really want to get too much into US politics, but I think he's an all right president. I don't have anything against him, but he is just a nightmare for the market. He's good for other aspects, but the market, no. You got NAKD at 78 cents. Fair play. My current NAKD positions are 56 cents is my current average price. Like, I've got a pretty good average on it as of current. I want this RSI to go up. We need volume. We need volume to potentially come out of this flag today. You like to see it get at least between $50 to $100? What, AMC or GM or NAKD? Like, I think NAKD, like, my current price target for NAKD, like, with the squeeze, is between $20 to $50, but I think it can go more than that. But I just don't trust the amount of paper-handed people we still have in this stock, because there are still a lot of people that are day trading this stock, and I think it's not going to ruin it, because everyone's still going to make a heck of a lot of profit from it. But I don't think it's going to reach the full potential. And that's just because of the amount of people that are just trading it between each other, like, you know, taking their $2 profit, like trading with massive quantities. I'm hoping, though, that does filter out eventually. Yeah, for sure. Way too many paper hands. Way too many. We need more diamonds in here. For sure. the more diamonds, the better. If we can get more diamonds in these stocks, we are going to see a massive amount of increase, right? And like right now, NEKD would probably be around $1 if people weren't day trading this, I think. And that is me being really truthful. Even with the shorting, like if people are holding, then there's still a demand for the stock. And also, for anyone who has put sell limits on NEKD stock and you want it to go up, get rid of them. Because what these companies are doing is when you put a sell limit on something, it shows an intent to sell, and it's going to lower the price of NEKD because it's showing that people have an intent to sell. And yeah, like I didn't know about this originally, but people in the AMC chat were saying it, and it does make sense as well. You'd love to see $50. You have 4,800 shares of an AKD. Yeah, mate. Imagine, right. So, what, David, if you don't mind me asking, what is your current average price on those 4,800? Because I have an average price of 56 cents and I have 1,000, probably about 1,500 now, right? And, 1,500 shares at an average price of 56 cents. If it goes to $50, get me a Lambo, mate. Get me a Lambo. get my Lamborghini up in there, right? Oh, we love that. Yo, Jose, thank you very much for the $5, my man. Thank you very much. Let's get NEKD, Sam, buy and hold. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So your current average price is 58 cents. Hey, fair play. Fair play. 58 cents. Very good. Do I have a Discord? Yes. So if you check the link in the description down below, it will take you to my Discord. Now, I've got to admit, myself and Josh have not been good at keeping track of the Discord, but we're going to try and become more active in it because it's a platform where we connect with all of you. And I do live streams to really like connect with the audience, the viewers who have given us this platform to present our thoughts on. So, the more people, the merrier, because we want to get to know all of you like off the back of our hands, We always stay true to like our roots, But yeah, Jose, thank you very much for the $5 and Papa as well. I really appreciate it. You don't have to donate though. Like, as much as it's amazing, like, you just being here and giving me your time is more than enough. But I really do appreciate the money. Thank you. Is the 20F out yet? No, it's not. I have just checked the NEKD website, but yeah, still nothing at the moment. I want it to come out. There has to be something soon. Like, the financial should be soon as well. Like Anna was saying earlier. Oh, was the link expired? Okay, hold on. Let me get you a new one. I'm in so many Discords. You guys see on this screen here. Like I've just got so many. Like I'm also into gaming and stuff, so that is why. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, like, you can just come ask me on Discord, whatever. Generate. There you go. For anyone who wants to join the Discord, feel free to join that. If we ever see it go back above $2, pretty sure people will realize there's no point day trading it as it will go upwards. I hope so. I hope that these day traders are going to come to the conclusion that, NEKD does have some power behind it. I'm using wisely by NEKD, I will. Yeah, so, Hassan, to answer your question, I think that day traders will hopefully see the light of day and just hold NEKD. There is really, really no point just selling. There's just not. Like, at the end of the day, what do you really gain? A couple dollars? I don't know. It's not worth my time, at least. Like, You know, I could be actually doing a job right now down the co-op and earn more money than what they're probably doing day trading this stock. So there's just no point. I hope they see the light of day though. God, NAKD need to get the news out. Come on, we've been waiting. Give us news. Oh my goodness. I'm actually going to talk to, like, I'm going to see if Todd could, like, just tell them to get a better PR team, in honesty, like. It's so annoying. I just want clarification. That's all I want. I don't care. I really don't care what they have to say. Just give us something to go off, you know? I know, Papa, AMC is up massively right now. It's really skyrocketing. Yo, 1430! Bruh. Can we see AMC? Oh, NAKD. Oh, you see? It's sort of coming out of this. Yo, look at NAKD. It's trying to get out of this right now. I'm hoping AMC actually is a catalyst for NAKD because I think they're still connected. I know today's been a bit different, but you know, I still think they're connected in some way. Right, we need the NAKD takeoff. Like, come on. I just want to see a candlestick. I want to see a candlestick. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Could this do it? We just need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. I don't know. It's out of the thing. So we could see it go up. We could. GME as well. Are they all taking off at the same time? Wait, GME? Oh, god damn. Okay. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Here we go. Strap in. And AKD's come out of the flag which I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure how much this is going to go up, but I'm hoping it just correlates with these two. AMC's maybe squeezing. I don't know. Do you think? Do you think AMC's squeezing? It would be nice. What's my AMC on now? I should almost be at a profit now with all that is my Twitter. Oh, let me get the train 212 up again. Let's see where we're at. So yeah, AMC, I'm currently up £106. NAKD, I am currently only minus £1 now. So, which doesn't really make sense. It must just be the fees, the train 212 fees, because my average price is a lot lower than this, but it is what it is. What about the 15? I want to see the 15 candlestick. You sort of see like that level of support I did here. It's sort of it almost came out right. God, look at that candle wick that we see here. Oh, what is going on? Yo, Papa, what is going on today? Do you reckon something's happening like for the squeeze? But NAKD's still not. I just need to see a little bit more from NAKD right now. All the meme stocks? Yeah. So SNDL currently up 3.47%. Even Castor Maritime's up 3%. The Shizer stock. GameStop 5.95%. And AMC 10%. NAKD's trying to rip. You can tell that the NAKD right now is really trying to rip. It's like it's these day traders that are killing this right now. If the day traders stopped right now, this would probably rip with AMC and stuff. But because it's so low sort of currency, like the current price is so low, that's why we're not seeing it rip as much. Because people are just taking profits really quickly. I want to see the. Oh, where's the I want to see the level 2. There we go. Yo, someone just bought 42,000. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Climb. It's climbing. Oh, and it's back down. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth, I think, this. It's a battle right now between us and the day traders. It's not even the hedge funders at this point. It's a battle between the NAKD army and the day traders at the moment. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing people take profits, and then we're seeing the price going up. Because right now, you sort of see with AMC, they don't have as many day traders in. So when people profit take, it allows it to rip up even more. Yeah, GME up 6%. Sort of see up here. Very high RSI. Look at the volume. Yo, everyone, just take a minute. Look at the volume right now in GME. There's over 80 RSI at the moment. That's crazy. We're at NAKD. NAKD, look, it's also pushing 80. Is there any catalyst for this? Like, what's happening? Again, AMC, 80. Yeah, 84 cents is where we hit before, wasn't it? That was all the way back. That was near when Todd came in, wasn't it? 78 cents is where we got to before. Let me just do a quick golden rule here. So Fibonacci. Right, so these are the current level of supports that we sort of have to break. So you sort of see right now we're at the sort of the 54 cent support structure. Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully, Linus. Hopefully. Yeah, so these are the current sort of support structure layouts that we have. But yeah, we are currently seeing green, so we love that. Looking at the rest of it though, like, we could see some very big increases today. With RSI as much as it is, we just need, look at the top band here, 77. We could have struck gold here, boys and girls. Again, RSI 15. Mate, AMC's RSI, the top band of it, is almost at 90. That's insane. That is so high. The GME, RSI, almost 90. All of them are correlating with each other at the moment. The only thing that's stopping NAKD, as I said before, is day traders. That's the only thing that's stopping this from ripping right now, like the others. Like properly ripping. Because that's why the RSI is slightly lower, I think, is because people are day trading it more within NAKD at the moment. And also, if you look at the MACD as well, we're not even that bullish right now. Although we have just seen, is that a golden cross on the MACD? Which is a very bullish structure. We have just seen a golden cross, I think. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. Very nice. And NAKD RSI has just gone over 81. That's the top band though. The others are a bit lower. Although even the bottom ones have just broken 60, which is considered overbought at the moment. So all very bullish indicators right now for all the stocks. So NAKD is currently up 3.67%. You currently have SNDL almost breaking 4%. You have GameStop currently around 5%, and AMC currently at 9.4%. So everything right now is bullish at the moment for all meme stocks, really. Look at the AMC candle wicks though. All of them it's just a sea of green right now. Yeah, most investors are probably riding AMC today. I think right now, because NAKD's got so many day traders, I think the likes of AMC will probably rip quicker, and that's because with NAKD we still have the whales that are just taking profits, like $2 here, $2 there. So we need to see that die down for NAKD to rip like these other ones are, like properly rip, you know. But still, we have seen a nice increase today. Like, what, 3%? Yes, please. CTRM's ripping. 41 that's up to now. SNDL still going. Currently at 4.42%. GameStop's coming down slightly. AMC's coming down slightly. AMC's current RSI has come down a little bit to 74. Still on overbought though. So that's probably people just taking profits. So there's nothing to worry about for any AMC holders in here. MACD as well, still bullish on the MACD. NAKD, not really much movement on the MACD. RSI though, currently around 80, so very high. Yeah, I mean, hindsight's a beautiful thing, though, Linus. You know, like, if I had thought about it, I probably would have bought Doge like a couple weeks ago, and it would now be worth like over double. You know, it's just how it works. You know, it's sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Moving average, again, top brand of the moving average, so bullish again. Oh, we love it. We love to see the bulls out in force today. Look at SNDL's exponential moving average. That is just nuts. Look at that. That's disgusting. What about GME? Same again. Exact same. Can you all just take a moment? The exponential moving average is the exact same between GME, SNDL, and pretty much AMC. Pretty much every single one of them are the same. What about NAKD? You see, NAKD is starting to do that as well. We're starting to see that upward spike at exactly the same times. All five of them. Like, you know, to understand, to put this in perspective, for all of the stocks to go up at the exact same time, it's either a miracle or there is a heavy amount of manipulation, you know? And there is no secret that all of these have really been correlating with each other over time, so. Exactly, Gardy, I think they're all correlated as well. And I've been saying this, like, I've got videos up on my channel, let me get the channel up a sec. Just to show you. Like I've been saying this for quite a while, like around a couple months or so. Like so where was it? Because I did a video on AMC, GME, and that, like all at the same time. I was trying to find them. There it is. So look, back to back 1 month ago, I talked about this, about the shorting figures between NAKD, AMC, and GME. They all correlate with each other, right? They're trying to manipulate a stock pump. Could be potentially. I mean, like, look, just looking at all of them, like, do you reckon that could have been a bull trap? They may have done a synchronized bull trap there. For anyone who doesn't know what a bull trap is, let me just sort of show you an example. Okay, hold on, let me get one that's slightly higher. So, can you all see that? So you sort of see like they synthetically make the thing go up. I hope you can see that there. But yeah, like you sort of see like down here, and then we see it just all go up at the same time. I think that could have been what happened there. I think it could have they could have been trying to whittle out people with that. I don't think that was enough for a squeeze there. I think that could have actually been a hedge fund move, in all honesty. Because look how steep all of them went up. Zom? Is that Zomedica? Oh yeah, Zomedica's going up as well. I don't know, is Zomedica attached to it? Or do they have news? I didn't even know that. Interesting. Is there any other big earners right now? AKD. Does anyone in the chat have any stocks you want me to have a look at? Like I said, I think that what we saw there was a potential bull trap. I know they didn't do it as heavy in NAKD, but I think that could have been because people were actually just profit taking and doing their normal paper hand thing. Like just sort of day trading this stock. I was surprised they did that with AMC and GME though, because both of those ones, they should know, like, okay, it may work a bit better with NAKD because there's still a lot of paper hands in this stock. But for AMC and GME holders, there's literally no one that, well, there's very few people that day trade with those stocks because they are so volatile and you could lose so much very quickly. So, you know, people who have invested within GME, AMC, like obviously NAKD as well, but like they're all in it for the squeeze. Like with NAKD, I'm in it for long term. I don't really care too much about a squeeze, but obviously if it happens, then happy days because we all go to the moon. But you know, everyone has a reason for entering into a stock, right? I think every single person has a game plan when you invest in a stock. You don't just go, oh yeah, like let me just invest in this because I just want to try and make a quick buck. No. Most people, although some people may have that mentality going into it as a short-term play, like most people will have a game plan like, okay, I'm investing in this stock because I think it's going to squeeze. Or within AKD, I'm in this stock because I think it's going to go up long term because of, you know, ABC. You know, everyone has a game plan before you enter into a stock. And I think that people who have invested in AMC, GME, especially, have been in it for a squeeze because it's been hyped up on social media for this squeeze to happen. NAKD, though, is slightly different because NAKD, we all see it as an over or an undervalued company. And that is why we have all invested in NAKD, everyone in this room, right? Like, I'm not sure like whether some people are in it just for the squeeze. I know there are certain people within NAKD that are just in it for the squeeze, but I'm not one of those people. I've been in it for a long-term play from the very start, and that's what I said to myself. I said, I just want to see projection, and I'm just going to hold until I'm blue in the face, you know? Like, I may just give my shares to my grandchildren when they come around, you know? Like, it's one of those plays. PRTY is trying to get over $10. As I look at PRTY, let's get a party in here. Okay, that is a weird graph. What are all these weird lines? I've never got that. Can anyone let me know, like, what do these lines mean? Because it just looks very strange that it's not a candlestick, unless it's just stayed very stationary. But I don't know, it just looks weird on the screen. I'm sorry, it's just me probably, but yeah, PRTY could potentially hit $10, but it is currently bearish at the moment. Look at RSI bearish. So Jimmy, funny you say that. So at the moment, Josh's PC has died. I know it is. Yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, so Josh's power cable on his PC has gone. So right now what's happening is we have sent his PC back to eBay where we got the PC from. And because he's still got warranty on the PC because he got it like probably about 4 or 5 months ago, he is getting that like all repaired and everything. So he should be back in action probably within the next week or so. But for the time being, I'm just locking it down and making sure you all still have content, you know? But yeah, Josh will be back though, but yeah, it's just going to take a little bit longer. But I'm hoping at some point I may be able to get Josh on, I don't know, I'll see if I can get him on Discord, maybe to come on his phone or something, and I'll just project it. Just so you all know he's he's still here. Yeah, hopefully, Jimmy, hopefully. Like, yeah, it does feel a bit weird going on air without him. Exactly, I've got to lock it down, Jimmy. I've got to lock it down. Go and make sure the people are entertained, you know? But yeah, so Shiba Inu will go to 0.001. I don't know. I don't really comment on coins that I haven't done any research on. Is Shiba Inu, is that Doge? Is that what you're referring to? Or are you referring to a different token? Sorry, I'm a bit out of it at the moment with crypto. I know Shiba Inu is what the Doge sort of symbol is, isn't it? PRTY hit $10 last week, but can't hold. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know enough about Shiba to really comment. I haven't looked into it whatsoever. Like, at the moment, I'm currently using a trading crypto bot, in a sense. This just makes me passive income over time. Like, it's a thing called Matt Gains. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of it. If you do it, use a referral code from me. Yeah, I'll just quickly show you on my webcam what I've got going here. So, I've had this bot for around 9 days, and that is the current amount of profit that I've made from it. I'm not sure if you all can see that. It currently says $106 accumulated and $15.37 profit today. So, you know, it's good considering I've had a $1,000 account to put my original investment into it, and you know, it's a good bot. It is good from what I've seen. Now, the bot does cost $150 to use, but the fact that I've recouped that investment in 9 days is pretty good. Did you see my Addy? Right, if you want to pull up, feel free. Yo, what's good, Stefan? How's it going, mate? New era. Any views on NFTs? I mean, yes, I know. I don't really mind NFTs as such, but you know, I don't know. I don't really mess around with them too much. Like, I prefer just sticking to my stocks and crypto. Really, like, you know, I don't really look into NFTs as such. Josh does though. When Josh is next on the show, ask him, because he knows a lot more about NFTs than I do currently. So he's definitely the one to ask about that one. Is any coins or any stocks making a resurgence at the moment? Castor Maritime up 7%. What's going on here then? Although I sold my position at 41 cents because I just had enough of it. I'm going to be salty if this goes back up 70 cents. I'm not going to lie. But then at the same time, I was right to sell because the owners or whoever's in charge of Castor Maritime should not have done that stupid offering. I don't know, like, to do an offering, you normally have to get shareholder approval to do that. Whereas they were just like, no, you're doing it. And it's just like, come on. Like, you got to, the whole point of a company is to give shareholders a return on investment. Like, your goal is to please shareholders. When you're doing a 500 million offering, shareholders aren't going to want to invest in your company because it shows you're untrustworthy. And that is what Castor Maritime proved to me, and that is why I sold my positions. I had such high hopes for that company as well because of, you know, all the shipping companies, like all of the boats that they were buying, the vessels, the expansion. I had high hopes for that company until they did that, and it just forced me to get rid of my positions. Armada paper trading, am I right? Okay, call it paper trading if you want. You know, I'm done with that company. I'm done. I lost paper with that trade. I lost it. I lost about 100 quid or something on that. But, you know, it was just one, ruining my portfolio. Secondly, I was just getting infuriated by it. So I was like, let's just get rid of it. Let's move. Let's move out of it. But yeah, I'm hoping for Castor Maritime holders that they do go up at some point, but I will not be reinvesting in that company ever again after what they did. That really annoyed me, if you can't tell. How is everyone in chat doing today? Whereabouts is everyone from? Put somewhere, put where you're from, where you're currently viewing me from in chat. Where's the gaming channel then? Do you not want a gaming channel? If you want one, myself and Josh are avid gamers, so you know we could definitely sort that out. Ireland, hey, big up the Irish. We love that. Some of my family's actually from Northern Ireland, so I'm not sure if you're Southern Ireland or Northern Ireland, but yeah. Upstate New York. Allentown is that where's PA? Where's PA? Is that, that's not Pennsylvania, that's PE, right? Oh, I don't know. Where's PA, Anna? Florida, West Virginia, Slovenia. Oh. What do you think about VYNT store in Czech Republic? Okay. I'll check that out now. And Hamburg, Germany. Yeah, we're worldwide right now. We love that. Oh, VYNT is looking a little bit bearish right now. It did have this massive uptrend. I think it's going to go down a bit more. I'm hoping, well, this seems to be the support structure at this 2.79 mark. So I think it will stabilize, but I can see it continue dropping for a while. Unless it could actually create a support structure at $3.10 potentially, but it's going to have to create a support structure there. Yeah, Pennsylvania, okay. My knowledge is there. Puerto Rico, okay. What do you think about copying trades on eToro feature? I'm not a big fan of eToro. I don't like the platform really, but yeah, it's all right, I guess. I mean, eToro in a sense, it's just not trustworthy, and I think you said it there. Like, some people get scammed from it because you're relying on something that, you know, could manipulate stuff. And if you think of it, eToro could be getting paid by certain hedge funds to say some certain stuff. Like, for example, they said that AMC was going to go down to $4 at one point, and that was from eToro. You can look it up somewhere, and that was in the height when it was currently at $14, right? And it said that it was going to go to $4 and never come back up, and it did. Papa Gorilla from Reading, Pennsylvania. We love that. North Korea. Are you actually from North Korea, Diamond? Or are you trolling? If you're from North Korea, like, fair play for getting through the firewall. I'm the only YouTuber covering NAKD. Hey, I've got to represent, you know? Like, there's not enough traction on NAKD. Like, considering it's in the same state as AMC, GME, SNDL, all of these stocks, like, it's in the same boat, but people are scared to talk about it, and I'm not, so it is what it is. Diamond from the Discord. Yeah, surely, Diamond, you are trolling that you're from North Korea, right? Like, if you are, that's mad. Like, you can't get YouTube in North Korea, can you? I'm not being naive or anything. You're from Denmark, okay. That makes more sense. I was going to say. I was like, that was impressive. But yeah, how's everyone's day been in chat? What's the weather like with you? Right now, if I open my curtains, you can sort of see the sun is shining in the UK, but it has been very showery today. So, you know, we've been a little bit... It's been hit and miss today, the weather. Yo, 33 viewers up in here. What is good, everyone? You've been live for over an hour. Holy moly. Indiana. Okay. I've actually got family in Indiana as well. Like, very distant family that I have never met before, but apparently I have family in Indiana, what my dad was saying, so there we go. NAKD for sure, Mosh. Chicago. The channel and positive attitude. Go NAKD. I appreciate that, Jose. Thank you very much. Indeed, go NAKD. We're going to the moon, boys. NAKD is 8 top stocks shorted in the entire market. I think it's more than that currently, but yeah. I think that NAKD is probably top 5 shorted stock. I know that could be as of right now, but again, I think with NAKD, a lot of the shorting is coming from dark pools, so it's not reported. Nick's from Italy. Okay. Getting a Rottweiler tomorrow. It's a bit scarier. Name suggestions. Oh. You should call him Tendy. Because that's what the hedgies are gonna hedgies are scared of. Hedgies are scared of tendies. It's over 1 billion shares total shorted. Holy moly. Okay. Wait, what's top then? Because looking at the dark pools, NAKD is the second most, like, sort of dark pool traded stock within the volume. What's the short ratio for NAKD? We will check that. We'll go to Fintel. Say See what's popping over there. This is just reported short interest though. Remember that. So 35%, still incredibly high, but this isn't even the full picture. Like, as you can see, the short volume currently on here is 24 million, and it is a lot more than that, as we all know. Looking at the short shares available, 75,000, and the short Brophy rate's gone up a bit, I think. I believe it's gone up, the short Brophy rate, 9.19. I'm pretty sure before it was around 6, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, looking at the short volume ratio, we're always above this 30% mark. It's very, very nice. Thinking Bruno. Okay, I like Bruno. SNDL was the top shorted stock. That doesn't surprise me. Actually, Todd said that SNDL is probably going to crash. Which is interesting. He doesn't think it's got like much behind SNDL. Now, I think that SNDL is one of those very catalyst sort of companies. And I think that SNDL, with some positive news about potentially legalization of cannabis in the US, could be subjected to go up. But at the same time, I think for SNDL to really take off, I think it's going to need something there. Whether that be a positive financial report, whether that be just more sales in general. I think it just needs something to give shareholders a little bit more hope about the stock, because a lot of the institutional investors are not betting on this stock to go up like they are with NAKD, right? So 3.5 billion total shares shorted. Yeah. Again, with SNDL, it doesn't surprise me as much. Because as a company, SNDL isn't as strong as the likes of NAKD, as the likes of AMC, as the likes of GME, because those companies, although they were in the mud, they have managed to get out of the mud with our investment. Whereas I think SNDL is still slightly in the mud. That's all my opinion, but I think for SNDL to really go, it's going to need some sort of catalyst to give shareholders a little bit more sort of, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? More structure, more liquidity to that position. I don't know. You'll get what I'm trying to say though. More strength in their position potentially. I hope you don't mind, but I've been reposting your videos on Twitter. That is absolutely fine, Linus. Like I said, I'm more than happy for anyone to use my content. I have absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. Just a cheeky shout out, a little tag would do the trick. But like I said, you can do your thing, honestly. You can even take clips from it and meme me. I don't really care too much about all that. Don't worry, you're not going to get some lawsuit. I've seen 200 million volume last week. No way, 30%. Yeah, exactly. I reckon it is probably... I think NAKD's current short volume. Now, we have to put this into consideration. From what the short data that I have seen, it was apparent the current amount of short interest is 0.95 times of what the current market cap is, right? But I think it's even more than that. And that means that NAKD right now, with a squeeze, is going to really, really, really take off. Now, the likes of AMC, it currently had, I think it was 1.25 times. And GME, it was like 1.1 times. All of them significantly high, but I think that we're just going to need to see some price action. What do you think is the price target for NAKD post-PR? Post-PR price target for NAKD, depending on what the PR is, Uday. But if the PR is very positive PR, we could start seeing $3. And that is with a good financial report backing it as well. I think in June this year it will explode. Short squeeze NAKD will be $50 per share. That's what my price target is, Moshi. I think that it'll be around $50 per share when the squeeze happens. But without the squeeze, I still see NAKD as a very undervalued company, and I think it's going to, like, without a squeeze, still hit $20 in the next 2 to 3 years, and that was what me and Josh have been saying like throughout. They have no debt, but they need to figure out how they can get in the US. Exactly. They need to figure out how to branch out. Now, e-commerce is a great way to branch out into markets which you're not already involved in. If they can really develop this e-commerce structure, they could start seeing some very nice price action, and they could start seeing a lot more sales within their products, right? And I know that they use Fredericks of Hollywood to try and branch out into the US market, but it hasn't really worked out. And that's because Fredericks of Hollywood have struggled over COVID. But if NAKD could use their war chest wisely and actually do their own PR, they could make their own e-commerce business and actually compete with some in the US. Yeah, exactly. Start using Twitter talking about NAKD. Any PR right now from NAKD is going to help things. And I saw that Adam Aarons from AMC is now like sort of banding together and actually helping us out after that Trades interview, because he understands now that, you know, people don't think it's just a meme stock. People are actually invested in the company. And, you know, they're more likely to help out. And that's what I hope happens today with Justin on the podcast. I hope he sees the power of the NAKD army. And I hope he sees that this isn't just a meme stock for people, that we actually believe in the company. And it may help him be like, okay, I want to give back to these people who have invested so heavily in the company on a whim, really, right? You'd be surprised how many people will find out about you and follow you. Yeah, I know. Honestly, like, the amount of just random, like, for example, when I was just asking there about the countries, like, the amount of people that have followed me on YouTube, it's just crazy to think, like how many different places, how many different countries we currently have in the chat right now. Like, it's just the power of social media, the power of the internet. Like, it's just crazy to get all of us connected in one place, you know? The problem is volume. We need a lot more volume. Yes, we do. We definitely need a lot more volume. But at the moment, the reason why the volume's low, I think people are still buying NAKD because you see the RSI is still positive on the overbought. But the reason why is because people are taking profits too quickly, and that is just due to the paper hands that are currently within this stock right now. Nobody else really break down NAKD the way you do. The CEO of NAKD should hire. Hey, I'll be more than down. If he gives me a good paycheck, you know, we could talk. You know, that's my evaluation of around $20 after squeeze. Yeah, exactly. I think this company is undervalued, and Wall Street Zen even said that a fair value for this company currently is $12. And, you know, I even think that their valuation is a bit too much at the current moment of NAKD. I think that NAKD right now is probably worth around $6. And, like, although the price isn't obviously saying that, I think that with all of the assets, all of the research that we have all done, I think we can collectively say that 57 cents is not an accurate representation of the current price of NAKD. And, you know, that is another reason why shorts are going to get absolutely screwed when positive PR comes out, because they're going to have to cover big time. But yeah, everyone, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. I do have to head off. I'm actually working in an hour, so yeah, I need to get showered, changed, all that stuff. But I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. It means the world to myself and Josh. And yes, Josh will be back at some point as soon as his PC's fixed, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream on the channel, hopefully tomorrow if I can find the time. So yeah, take care everyone. Bye bye.